Influences on Nonverbal Communication by Malik Mujitaba and Brighton Quay.
Communication is defined as the act or instance of communicating, the imparting or exchange of information, ideas, or feelings.
There are two main types of communication, verbal and nonverbal. Verbal communication is a form of oral communication. In fact, speech is the process of sending and receiving messages via words. Nonverbal communication is the process of communication represented via sending and receiving wordless messages, often expressed via body orientations, gestures, facial expressions, and posture.
Influences on nonverbal communication. Although there are many influences in terms of nonverbal communication, culture and gender are observed to be the most influential.
The cultural aspect of nonverbal expressions. Nonverbal behaviors are interpreted differently among cultures. This may often lead to conflicts due to misinterpretation.
Everything. Hey, down here, hey. What the fuck? Did you know that? I swear to God, this in Italian, you know what this means? This is what the fuck in Italian. Right here, this little hand motion is what the fuck. They'll look at you and they'll go, hey! This is what the fuck in Italian. You know what this means in Indian? You want to eat? You want to eat. Imagine an Italian guy walking into an Indian restaurant. Hey, what the fuck? Hey. Buffet is over there. And you watch your language, or somebody gonna get hurt real bad.
In terms of nonverbal behavior, stereotypical differences can be identified in the nonverbal communication of both genders. Just think about an exaggerated expression of a man that's heading up the gym compared to a woman who is busy gardening. Females are usually more nonverbally expressive than men. Women often communicate with other men or women at closer ranges in comparison to men who typically avoid this. Kinesics is the interpretation of body language that primarily classifies body orientation, facial expressions, gesture, posture, and eye movements.
Body orientation, form of nonverbal communication distinguished by the degree to which we face toward or away from an individual.
From this diagram, you can see that a person who sits or walks with slumped shoulders, hands in pockets, and looking downward suggests a lack of confidence or low self-esteem. Vice versa, an individual with an upright, strong posture communicates that he is confident and in control.
Gestures. Gestures are a form of nonverbal communications in which visible bodily actions communicate particular messages. In fact, gestures also include movements of the hands, face, or other parts of the body.
And it doesn't matter. What you need to do now is apologize.
But I'm not sorry.
You don't have to be sorry. Just say it. And look it. You've got those big, cute kid eyes. Use them. It's Pasternak. I'm sorry, we haven't officially met. I'm Jake's Uncle Charlie.
Hello?
And I am really sorry. This may not be my place, and if it's not, I am really sorry. But Jake has something he wants to say.
I am really sorry.
It is knowledgeable to say that about 85% of an individual's expressions are nonverbal. Therefore, nonverbal communication is expressed by people on an everyday basis.